welcome. So I'm just going to do a daily collective read here, see what's going on with the collective energies, and try to get you some messages to help you have a wonderful day. So with that, I'm going to just look at some astrological influences that may be important to you. All right, so we have planets there, and what else? We have houses. And then let's look at signs. Okay, let's do that for signs. Okay. So let's start with planets. All right, so we have the sun. Okay, the sun in the fourth house. Okay, I like that. And then in Capricorn. Okay. So I feel like there may be some goals that you do have in the home or family environment. And this is about you really focusing on those goals and moving toward them. Hey, good morning, Michelle. How are you today? All right. So yeah, just stay focused on your goals within the family today. Let's see. So I feel like you may have to apply a little bit of effort there. So that's what the Capricorn is showing me, that like, yeah, you're going to have to be a little more assertive and a little more focused to achieve or accomplish some things that you are looking forward to. So I know we do have a couple of people in here. So I do want to say, like, I always forget at the end to do the yes, no questions. But if you do have a yes or no question, I'll try to do as many as I can, but I will do it towards the end of the reading. And you don't have to stay on the whole time because I do allow these to stay posted to YouTube. So you can always come back later and watch towards the end to see if your question got answered. But yeah, just throw those yes, no questions in there and I will look at them as soon as we're done here. All right. Okay, so what else do we have? Yeah. So there's a really strong message about just your day-to-day activities. Um, okay. All right. Okay, I got you, Michelle. Right about the part-time job. Okay, so I'll take a look at that. Um, all right, what else? Okay. So I feel like you may also need to just take more of a leadership role and allow your true personality to shine and come through. So this is the sun. This is how you are essentially your authentic self more. And I also feel like, this is truly about how you're presenting yourself in this situation. So you may have to be, again, a little more assertive in some ways to get your point across and to get some things done that you really want to get done. So you may even have like a to-do list or, a couple of tasks that need to get done within that home and family environment. And I feel like if you don't take the lead on them and take initiative and take charge, then it might not get done because it's probably not as important to everyone else. But for you, it does appear to be important. So it may take you applying a little assertion to that to ensure that it gets done. Okay, so let's see what else we have here with the tarot. Okay, let's see here. What else do we have for the collective today? Okay, so we have the Page of Wands there. Okay, the devil. Okay, so I also feel like there may be like a little bit of temptation or some vices or some sort of distraction that's really getting in the way here, and that's what it's showing. So yeah, you will, when you're ready, you will let go of that and you will get focused and you will get back on track. But, that is coming up. So if you're kind of like, why can't I get this done? Then you kind of know it has to do with something that, you're allowing to be a distraction. So just being completely honest with yourself, you have to say like, okay, yeah, I know that, I do tend to do this, and then that takes up all the time, and then I just don't feel like doing it or whatever. So, um, all right. So what else here? So give me some more. What else? Thank you. Okay, yeah. So it's definitely time for a change. It is definitely time for a change. Okay, so what else? Because I'm still like, I'm a little unsure about the Page of Wands here. So give me some clarity there. So what are you trying to tell us there? Give me one card, please. Thank you. All right. Okay. So I feel like you're being asked to sort of open your mind a little bit and be more appreciative of the things that you do have. So there's definitely, so some of you may even be feeling like you don't want to tackle whatever it is because you're not quite sure how to do it. So this is about you just allowing yourself that time to do the research that you need to figure it out. Okay. And I feel like you already have a lot of knowledge and wisdom here because this is about the things that you have and you not being content with that or not recognizing what you truly do have and how much you know and looking for something more. But it's like you already know and you already have what you need. And there's a way that you can reorganize that, restructure that in order to get what you want and for it to turn out successful. I hate to take it out of frame there. Yeah, so this is about like just looking at what you already have and the way that you can leverage that to achieve or accomplish your goals. Okay, so what else? Okay. All right, so there may also be opportunities here for you to lead with your heart more, to work on that heart chakra. So you may even want to meditate on opening that up and balancing that heart chakra, but you're being called to lead more from the heart. So what are you feeling? And allowing that to help guide you in your decision making and the things that you do and the things that you work on today. All right, so let me see why this Two of Wands is in reverse here. So I feel like you may feel like you're off track or you're off plan or you don't have a plan or it's not good enough. Okay, let me see. What else? Okay. Yeah. So I feel like you need to trust yourself and you need to trust that all will work out for your highest good. So that doesn't mean it's going to go successfully. It's going to go according to plan. It's just going to go the way it needs to go for your highest good. So if there's lessons that you design for yourself to learn, then you will learn those lessons. Those lessons are going to happen. Okay. But just trust and know that everything is always going to be working out for your highest good. So if there's something you need to learn, you will learn it. And that's going to help you be stronger as you move forward. Okay. All right. So what else? What else? Thank you. All right. Yeah. So I feel like you're also being guided to let your intuition lead the way, right? So what do you feel intuition wise that you should do? Okay. So I feel like this is sort of like with the chariot, these, I don't know what these are, but lions, they are not um, attached to the chariot, so they don't have reins. Like that just indicates that you are being guided by your intuition and by your guides. So they're gently nudging you along the path that you should be taking. So what do you feel in your intuition is right for you and that you should be doing? Okay, so let me see why this Five of Cups is in reverse here. There's a Five of Cups in reverse. Oh, okay. So I feel like immediately for some of you, like as we're talking about this Four of Cups here, you are going to recognize and realize that and see that, yeah, you know what? I actually can solve this. I actually do have what I need to get this done. Okay. Or actually working on that appreciation. and just saying that prayer, communicating to source, your guides, your appreciation and gratitude. So I do see you doing that here. Okay. So what else? Thank you. Oh, okay. So I feel like you also have the opportunity to be very emotionally balanced today. So with this Nine of Cups, that's really helping me to see that you are going to, whether you do have conflicts today or not, you are going to apply the correct amount of emotion to that. So you're not going to be overreacting. You're not going to be talking all crazy. Like you're just going to be like, you know what? All right, so from a constructive, objective viewpoint and standpoint, here are my feelings. So you're going to assess the appropriate amount of energy to give to people and to things today. So that's beautiful. And that can help you as part of a self-care practice to just maintain your happiness and your contentment here. Okay. So let's see what else. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. So this is about balance. Just work on creating that balance today. And I feel that you are. I feel that you are, and you will do that. So if you feel like you're not, then just kind of think back to this and just think about how can I be more balanced here? Am I being a little too emotional here? Okay, sorry about that. It's moving. Let me move it back here. Okay. All right. Okay. So we have composure. Yeah. We know that already. We said that you are very well composed today and you're not letting anybody take you out of your element or control your emotions. I love that. Okay, what else? White Witch with Be the Light. Yeah, you will do that because you know how to constructively communicate and you're using your emotional intelligence. So stay in the light, basically. Okay, so we have temptation with Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. I love that because we did speak to that. So that is your confirmation that there's definitely some sort of distraction or something going on that's keeping you away from accomplishing your goals and making progress. Okay. And then we have wisdom. Yeah, I would say to definitely call on wisdom. So I see the owl spirit here. So you may want to also look up the spiritual significance of an owl, and you may even have that as your animal guide or protector. But yeah, there is some knowledge and wisdom there for you if you look that up. But other than that, this is about just calling on your own knowledge and wisdom and connecting with your intuition and using again we even spoke about like, yeah, you already have the things that you need. You already have it within you. So this is about calling on that. Okay. And letting that answer you. Okay. All right. So to close this out, Michelle, you say you're still divided about the part-time job. Should you take it? So should Michelle take this part-time job? Okay, give me 2 more cards, please. Thank you. And 1 more card. Okay, thank you. All right, so let's see. Okay. Yeah, it's coming up a no right now at this time. Okay. So I feel like there's a particular plan that you may have that is going to lead you to victory and success, but this is about following your plan, right? And doing that regardless of any distractions that come your way and allowing yourself not to be judged by others in that process, and also not worrying about what others are thinking as well. Okay, so that's today. Now, you do have to understand, when we're doing this, it's based on current energy. So, based on the current energy, the current situation at this time, that is what the response is. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, there's definitely like a plan that you have here. And there's also a message here to um, consider your plan in full, right? To think about it like, I don't know if it would be like long term, or just to think about the solution in full and what's best for you for the entire plan that you have, as opposed to maybe like what's good for today or what's going to be good for me over the next, month or two. This is about like your long-term goals and your long-term plans, and recognizing and realizing that, like, yeah, it's a step-by-step process, and it's a journey. So you want to, as best you can, kind of predict and be proactive with what you feel like is going to be best for you to help you get through the entire journey, if that makes any sense at all. Okay. All right. So thank you all so much for attending today's session. Okay. Yes, looking for a full-time job to change my current one. Okay. All right. Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, you will definitely have to let me know how things are progressing along with that. And I'm going to try to do lives more frequently, more often. So definitely just come with your questions and, we can take a look. All right, everyone. Again, thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful day, and we will chat soon.